So I am live in Ogede community in the Benin city of Edo State, where there has been a lot of destruction. I just went around the community, a lot of destruction by the Nigerian army. Now, this is the first time I am seeing where the army is marking properties and demolishing it by themselves. After going around, I'll also take you around.
This man is called the biggest manipulator in Nigeria. Women hate him, but a lot of people love him because of the great work he's been doing in the country. A country where truth is often buried, where the justice system doesn't work, where the rich trample upon the poor and oppress them with power. A place where lies sit upon the throne. But in the middle of all this, one man stood up and said, enough. That man is VeryDarkMan. A voice so bold that even politicians fear him. A man who has exposed corruption, called a fake celebrity. A man who has inspired thousands to speak their truth without fear. A man who has helped so many people more than the government.
I beg, whoever is in charge of NDA, please pay the teachers. These people don't care. Your children are living abroad.
We are actually doing a lot of projects as well in Nigeria. We have gotten list of places where need water.
VeryDarkMan is not just a content creator or an activist. He has become a symbol of courage, a voice to the voiceless, and for that, he deserves all the respect. But here is one big fact. Behind every light, there is a shadow. So today, I'll be unveiling the dark side of VeryDarkMan, the secret nobody knows. Before we get into the story, let's be clear. VeryDarkMan has done a lot of good in this country. He has fought for the voiceless. He has stood in a place where Nigerian youths are afraid to stand. He has carried himself as a man of integrity in a country full of lies. And that alone makes him different. But VeryDarkMan needs to understand something. He is no longer just an influencer. He has now become a thought leader. Let me tell you the meaning of thought leader. A thought leader is a person who shapes how people think. A person who introduces new perspective and inspires others to act differently. Now here are the 4 key points of a thought leader. Number 1, expertise. They deeply understand the area of their work. Number 2, influence. People listen to them and respect their opinion. Number 3, innovation. They bring fresh idea, not just to repeat what others are already saying. Number 4, trust. Their audience believe they are honest, credible, and authentic. Now, as a thought leader, there are certain things or certain narratives that you should never push, because if you do, those narratives can become bridges that will later come back to haunt you. Now, here is one fact about life. The more you try to help people, the more people will hate you. And all these people will hate you for no reason. Most people are calling VeryDarkMan a manipulator. Others call him a woman hater. But here is the fact. I've seen him help a lot of women. So now tell me, how will a woman hater end up helping many women? Let me tell you the reason why a lot of people hate VeryDarkMan. But first, you need to understand that he is not hated because he is evil. He is hated because he plays the same game that others, especially women, have mastered for years. Now think about it. Women are experts in using tricks, emotional control, reverse psychology, and silent power to manipulate men. Now, but VeryDarkMan flipped the table. He started using those same strategies, but with direct words, strong presence, and the ability to win arguments through manipulation and emotions. And when you beat people at their own game, they will never clap for you. That is why many women dislike VeryDarkMan. Not because he is weak, but because he played their card better than them. But here comes the real danger. VeryDarkMan has built his brand on integrity. He calls himself a man of truth, a man who can never be bought, a man who is always right. In his word, he said, the man with the highest integrity in the whole of Nigeria.
This will get serious integrity, and everybody knows. So I will just go straight to the question.
And yes, integrity is powerful, but integrity can also become a trap. Because once you tell the world, I can never be wrong, you no longer give yourself permission to make mistakes. And every human make mistakes. Every leader fall at some point. The question is, will you admit it or will you cover it up? The greatest leaders in history did not fall because of their enemies. They fell because they refused to admit their weaknesses. They refused to humble themselves. And if does not learn this lesson, his own image of perfect righteousness may become a weapon that ends his career. Let me give you an example. In the case of Miss Comfort, the lady that had issue with Ibom hairline, this is what VeryDarkMan had to say.
They go push you. You see how, I don't know how we get here. I don't know how we got here. That you people will choose to reward bad character to the point where I push this girl. Like this girl where the assault person was sue. Nobody present video evidence, but video evidence they where they get the slap person. VeryDarkMan, you're so insensitive. Why are you talking about the breast? Again, I ask you, the breast not fine. No, now they empower bad character for the society. These same Nigerians, we are fighting against bullying. Yes, we all agree that what they did is wrong. Like, why they go open the girl this thing? But don't open, man. I ain't gonna turn my bad eye to that.
At first, he blamed the girl, and other people blamed the girl as well. Now, at a point, people started seeing the other side of the story, and everyone started supporting the girl. But because VeryDarkMan have already blamed the girl, he refused to pay attention. Instead, he kept defending his own narrative. Now, this is just one of many examples. Now, let's make it clear. Integrity is not about being perfect. It is not about being always right. Integrity is the ability to say I was wrong. I made a mistake. I went too far. That is true strength. When you admit your flaws, people respect you more. When you correct yourself, people follow you more. Now, when you show humility, even your enemies bow in silence. So my advice to VeryDarkMan and everyone listening is, never build your life on the illusion of perfection, because perfection is a lie. Build your life on truth, humility, and the courage to change. VeryDarkMan has power, he has influence, he has a voice that Nigerians need. But if he wants to last, he must balance it with wisdom. He must learn that the strongest man is not a man who never falls, but the one who falls, admits it, and rise again. This is not just a story. This is a lesson for everyone, for leaders, for influencers, for entrepreneurs. In the end, power without humility leads to destruction, but power with humility builds legacy that lasts forever. So this is not the end of VeryDarkMan. It's a reminder that every light carries a shadow, and the only way to defeat the shadow is to walk with humility. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell button so you don't miss other amazing videos.